Hello and welcome. Well, thank God it's Friday indeed. We have someone very special with us. Everyone in India well knows him as Frodo. Yes, Elijah Woods joins us and he's here to give us some wooden wisdom.
Yeah. I'm here with Zach. The two
Hello.
of us DJ together. We DJ under Wooden Wisdom. It's our friend Fitz, who we DJ with when we're in Europe. And this is all of our first time to India.
All right. And also, when did you discover the DJ in you?
I started doing it like 15 years ago for fun. Initially with CDs and then with iPods. And then I moved to vinyl. Just been doing it. It's just as an extension of my love of music.
And does it sometimes overtake the actor in you?
No, not at all. I mean, it's something I do whenever I have free time.
And also, your music is like groove, funk, and also some Bollywood tracks. So, what binds it together? What is that one thing that, binds it all together?
We just like good music and don't really put genres and restrictions on it. So we like to find the good stuff in everything.
So, what do you think is the binding factor in your music?
I don't know. I think it's, regardless of the genre that it's coming from, there's some unifying factor. I mean, it's all pretty universal. A lot of it's relatively beat-orientated, but it's, like Zach said, it's good music that's danceable, effectively.
So, what do you like to dance on? A favorite track?
Do I have a favorite track? I don't know. African music really gets me going, like 1970s disco and funk from Africa, Afrobeat.
Oh, that's something I like. And what about Bollywood music? But that's something that gets everybody moving.
It really does. Yeah, it does. And especially like when you watch the films, and I've only seen bits of the films, the dance sequences are pretty amazing. I was actually watching one today on television.
Which one?
I don't know what it was called, but it was like, it were all these Terminator dudes. Like,
Okay.
it was all one actor, but it was multiple versions of himself. He was like a robot. Does that sound familiar?
That was Rajnikant then.
Okay.
Robot. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, and there was a pretty awesome dance sequence in that. Bollywood music's great. We all love it. And we brought some Bollywood records to play as well.
So have you seen the movies that, the records that the tracks that you picked them up from?
I've not, no.
Any favorite track?
Favorite tracks? I'm a Disco Dancer is really good.
Oh, Mittu
Udi Baba. Udi Baba.
So it's
Aisha Bosley.
Yeah.
Bhosle and Bappi Lahiri, huh?
Yeah.
And also, Bollywood movies, have you watched any? Any favorites? Any?
I've not seen any Bollywood films.
Right, okay, but you are like quite into our music, huh?
Yes.
So
Yeah,
what do you
I just know it from the soundtracks. That's it. And from compilations.
All right.
I watch the dance parts on YouTube though, from the movies.
And what do you make of it, though?
I love it. Yeah, there's a place called Samosa House in Los Angeles that I like to eat at, and they always play the films when you're there, and I just sit and watch them for hours.
They're very entertaining.
That they are.
They're
That is
really,
certainly-
and there's nothing like it in the world. I was sort of reminded about that today, just watching this movie, thinking, wow, there really isn't anything
And
like
at
it.
times we get embarrassed about when people say, oh, your movies are just about song and dance. So we shouldn't be ashamed of it, right?
You shouldn't be ashamed.
No,
it's
it's
your
a
identity. It's who you
It's a
are.
unique art form.
Pardon?
It's a unique art form.
Absolutely.
The song and dance. and
Totally.
music. Totally Indian as well.
Yeah.
Would you like to do a Bollywood film if offered one?
I don't know that I've got the skills for a Bollywood film.
Fitz will.
Maybe one day when I move to India,
Well, we look forward
when
to
I move
that.
to Bombay.
So what was the experience like in Mumbai? What was the crowd like? And enjoyed it?
It was great, yeah. I think anytime we play in front of a group of people that we don't know, we know we've brought records that we really like, and sometimes we don't know if it's going to translate. But it did. It was great. People seemed to really enjoy it, and we played a pretty healthy mix of music, too, so it was great.
And over here, well, you've had Lady Gaga here, and so you're looking forward to the night
Gaga's
out in
been
Delhi?
here?
Yes.
Crazy. Yeah, very excited. This is our first time to Delhi as well, so everything is new and exciting. We're on kind of an intense schedule because we DJ tonight, and then we DJ in Hyderabad tomorrow, and then we've got 2 days off. So we're looking forward to the 2 days off
So
because it
what-
feels like we'll be able to like enjoy India a little bit more.
So what's your experience been in India so far?
It's been eating really killer food at, what was that place called? Farfas?
Zafra.
Zafara.
Oh, okay,
Wow.
Zafran. Okay.
Very good.
And what was the dish that we love so much?
Warm aloo chat. Warm aloo chat.
Oh, okay, a chart. Okay.
Yeah.
it's
Okay,
war-
spicy and nice.
So good!
Spicy potato.
Like sweet and spicy.
Crispy potato in amazing sauce. with
Aloo ka
peppers in it.
chaat.
That's
Ah,
it.
look at that.
That's
Okay.
it. Our pronunciation isn't great.
That's all right. Also, you know, you've been a producer with Spectrovision and doing different genre, but do you think somewhere the franchise, Lord of the Rings, the baggage looms large?
I don't know. Honestly, those movies, especially Lord of the Rings, that was over 8 years ago for me. So it looms large in the sense that it's a reference point for people. And it's certainly something that people continually discover anew and people watch over and over again. But in my life, in my day-to-day life, it's not in my life anymore. Do you know what I mean? I did it already, so it doesn't loom that large.
But you used to perform as Mr. Frodo too, huh?
No.
No, you didn't? Okay,
No,
so
no,
where
no.
did we get that from?
It's funny. That was going around for a while. I would never use that as my DJ name.
Also, do you sometimes get sick and tired of people just addressing you as Frodo and forgetting the other films that you've done as the, you know, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind and other films? Do you sometimes like, why?
No, because I understand it. I get it. Like, those films are part of pop culture. It's way beyond just being a regular film. And they will continue to sort of, like I said, be introduced to new generations. So it's like, you know, it's like Mark Hamill and Luke Skywalker. They're inexorably linked. It'll be the same for me.
And also, that we've got some questions from your fans, which I'm going to take now. Which Middle-earth land is India like?
I've not seen enough of it yet, but it's very tropical. Maybe like Fangorn Forest or something.
Okay. And how would the Fellowship react to India?
I don't know. It's very hospitable here, so I think they would feel very well taken care of.
And what would Gandalf do if he was stuck in an Indian traffic jam, which you just were?
We just saw him in one.
Yeah, the Indian Gandalf.
Yeah, they're all driving rickshaws, the Gandalfs.
There's totally a spell. He would like part the traffic.
Or ride an
We need-
eagle.
There you go.
Yeah.
He'd call in the Eagles. Precisely.
I think we maybe need the Eagles also to fly us around New Delhi and Mumbai too.
No kidding. You guys need some like elevated rail system or something. Do you have any public transportation beyond buses and?
No, we have a metro too, but I think we now need drones and flying
Is it
too.
underneath? Is it
No,
underground?
no, not
metro?
underneath. No.
Ah,
We
this town needs an underground metro.
We shall take the Hobbit's advice. Okay, and how? What was it like filming the Hobbit movie? How different was it from Lord of the Rings?
Very different and very much the same. I mean, I was only there for about a month, only worked for a few days, so it was like traveling back in time. It felt like no time had passed, and yet it was an entirely new group of people in terms of the actors, but also so many of the people who had made the original films. So it was a mixture of both.
Okay, and can you speak Elvish?
No,
Okay, so we were wondering if you could say something to your fans there in Elvish.
I can't.
Oh, what a pity.
Yeah.
So what else is on your bucket list?
Oh, there's too many things. I mean, travel's on my mind now just because we're here for the first time. So travel's always something that I think about. There's so many places I've never traveled to. So I don't know if that. We really want to go to South America. The three of us want to go DJ there, and
All right.
we're big fans of Brazilian music, so we want to go to Brazil.
And you're in India, so what's on your wish list?
Records.
Yeah, we want to find old Bollywood records.
Oh, then you need to go to Old Delhi, and you'll get a lot of records.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Recommendation taken.
Thank you.
Okay, and what else after this? Movies lined up and something that you're looking forward to?
Yeah, I've got some press coming up for a movie called The Last Witch Hunter with Vin Diesel that comes out in October, and then a movie called Cooties that I produced
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well
yeah,
that's
yeah,
coming
yeah.
out in September. So that'll take me up until November, and then I'll probably take the rest of the year off and then start something
So
next
you're
year.
enjoying the indie film genre, huh?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, our production company is predominantly independent, so we produce independent films. Yeah, I love it. There's a stronger sense of community. A lot of people who are appreciate each other's work and are trying to help facilitate each other's visions, and that's an exciting thing to be a part of.
Well, thank you so much, and well, enjoy your stay in India
you.
as much as we are enjoying having you here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.